Are you living the life you always dreamed of? Or are you still waiting for things to change someday? Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that no matter where you go, no matter who you're with, certain events keep repeating in your life? You change jobs, same problems. You change relationships, same drama. You change cities, same story, and you blame it on bad luck. If you're in your 20s, you probably think it'll get better, the future will be different, but suddenly you're 30, 40, and that bad luck is still there. Like the universe has something personal against you. Trust me, we've all been through a phase like that, but some people break through and others never figure out what's really going on. Today, I'm going to tell you what's really going on. Jim Rohn, one of the most influential personal development philosophers of the 20th century, used to say something that changed my life. I never imagined that by changing my philosophy, my bank account would change too. Philosophy? What does philosophy have to do with money? Everything. Look, when you're a kid, your brain is like a sponge. You absorb everything. Your parents' words, your teachers' beliefs, your friends' attitudes, your family's limitations, and without realizing it, you build a set of rules, a framework, an internal code that tells you how the world works. Money is hard to make. Rich people are bad. I'm not good enough for that. Opportunities are for other people. These rules run automatically, every single day, until they become your way of seeing life. They become your philosophy. And here's the problem. Most people never stop to examine these rules. They never ask, is this actually true, or is it just something I was taught? Jim Rohn was 25 years old. He was broke, in debt, frustrated. One day, a Girl Scout knocked on his door selling cookies. Jim wanted to buy some, but he didn't have $2 to his name. That moment destroyed him. Not because of the $2, but because he realized he had been an adult for 6 years and hadn't made any progress. Same excuses, same results, same story. Shortly after, he met a man named Earl Schoff, a successful businessman who became his mentor. And Earl didn't teach him sales tricks. He didn't give him secret formulas. He changed his philosophy. He showed him that the problem wasn't the economy. It wasn't the government. It wasn't bad luck. The problem was his way of thinking. Jim was 25 when he met Earl. By 31, he had made over $1 million. Not because he found a shortcut, but because he changed the code. He changed the internal rules. He changed his philosophy. And when you change how you think, you change what you do. And when you change what you do, you change the results. Now, why am I telling you this story? Because today, right now, as you're watching this video, you have access to something Jim Rohn could never have imagined. A tool that can dramatically shorten the time between having an idea and making it real. Artificial intelligence. Think about it. Jim spent years finding a mentor. You can have a conversation with ChatGPT, with Claude, with Gemini right now, for free. Jim had to search for books in libraries, attend expensive seminars, travel to meet experts. You have access to virtually all human knowledge in your pocket. Jim had to write his action plans by hand, try and fail for months. You can ask an AI to help you structure your goals, create a step-by-step plan, anticipate obstacles, all in minutes. This is the first time in human history that we have a tool like this. But here's the important part. You can have the best AI on the planet in your pocket and still be broke, still live a life full of the same problems. Why? Because AI cannot change your philosophy for you. If your internal rules say that success isn't for you, no tool is going to help, you'll sabotage every opportunity. You'll find excuses not to act. You'll use technology to entertain yourself instead of transform yourself. AI can give you the map, but you have to walk. AI can show you the path, but you have to take the first step. And that first step isn't technological, it's mental, it's philosophical. It's deciding that today, not tomorrow, today, you're going to change how you think. If you're tired of getting the same results, I'm going to give you 3 simple steps. First, make the decision. Not the decision to try, the decision to change. There's a huge difference. Trying leaves the door open to quit. Deciding means burning the boats. Second, use AI as your transformation assistant. Open ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whichever you prefer, and tell it, help me create an action plan for my goals. Be specific. What do you want to achieve in 1 year? In 5 years? What skills do you need to develop? Let the AI help you structure the path. Third, become a student. AI cannot solve what you don't know that you don't know. You need to feed your mind with new information. Read books, listen to podcasts, study people who have already achieved what you want. Jim Rohn left hours of free content. Earl Nightingale, Napoleon Hill. The information is out there. Your job is to absorb it and apply it. 1 year from now, imagine this. It's exactly 1 year from today, but your life is completely different. Not because you won the lottery, not because you got lucky, but because you changed your philosophy. You created new habits, and those new habits created new events. The same patterns that kept repeating over and over, they disappeared because you're no longer the same person. That's possible. It's not fantasy, it's cause and effect. But also imagine the other scenario. 1 year from today, same excuses, same problems, same results. Because you decided you already knew everything you needed to know. The difference between these two futures isn't talent, it isn't luck, it isn't money. It's a decision you make today. Jim Rohn said it best. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. The question is, are you going to change?
And if you like this video, subscribe and hit the like button, because we're going to keep posting content where we combine philosophy, personal development, and AI applied to real life. See you in the next one.